So here it is, YouTube. I'm Roadhawk Wilson, welcoming you to Neoverse Official's channel. And recently it was announced that Black Panther was nominated for multiple Oscars. And this is huge, not just because this is a movie focusing largely on the strengths and community of African culture, but this endorses the diversity of the MCU and encourages for future filmmakers to follow suit. And the reason I say this is because Black Panther, while focusing on African culture, focused on several groups of African culture within one kingdom, as well as hundreds of years of history and the political and socio-cultural elements that exist hundreds of years after the beginning of this movie's story of origin. Now, Black Panther is one that is personally my favorite MCU film, but it's also one that heavily endorses that diversity does not need to mean that people are different skin color, different races. It can be diversity within a culture, diversity within a small country, focusing on people who are different, who speak differently, who have different jobs. Diversity does not need to be skin color. And I think that one of the strengths of this movie is that it is a predominantly African or African American cast. However, at the same time, this movie speaks testament to the strengths of building bridges instead of walls and speaking out on how different a single group of people can be within being part of the same culture. It shows us that we do not need to ignore people because they have different beliefs. It shows us that we do not have to look at people as less than worthwhile because they give us different skills. I think one of the greatest strengths of Black Panther is showcasing the different tribes within the country and how each supports each other and how each interacts. Black Panther is a tour de force because it encourages people to look outside of the realm of what is convenient to them and look into how each person in every bit of culture creates diversity and ingenuity within that culture, and that culture is inclusive to diversity as a whole because that's what makes up culture. Different ideas, different thoughts, different perspectives, all intertwining to make something stronger, not weaker. Black Panther deserves, in my opinion, the Oscar nomination because the Oscars have always been loving and encouraging of diversity, but diversity is not something that is necessarily in or out. It's a part of every single country's socio-economical and cultural lives. So this film is worthwhile for so many reasons and brilliant in so many reasons, and yet at the heart of it, it shows us that within a small group of people thrives ideas, possibilities, perspectives, and the ability to change minds. With that, I'm Roadhawk Wilson saying keep up what you love, keep up the nerd stuff, and I will see you in another video. Bye.